Hello everyone, Corbs here, bringing you another video tutorial. Today's video tutorial is going to be how to configure the clan manager. Um, as you saw in the first video, or the other video, if you actually watched it, I did go over explaining how to install it. So in this video, we're going to talk about how to configure it, add games, add members, and whatnot. So first thing you want to do is I recommend opening up this. It's your download for the clan manager. Inside there you'll see a folder called contrib. Here I'm going to drag and drop this contrib folder to my desktop. And here it is right here. If we open it up, you'll see that there is a couple of fonts you can install. They put in a bunch of medals if you want to use them. There's a bunch of ranks in here already pre-made that you can use. So, what else is there? They do have a bunch of ribbons in here that you can use. Most of these things were found, like the ribbons, these look almost like the same ribbons that we got with the clan roster. So, I mean, it's very similar. So from there, I mean, you can use this stuff if you want. I already have my own stuff that I use, so I'm just going to throw this up in the garbage because I do have my own stuff already made. So let's get right to it. What we're going to do is want to come to your site and let's go into the admin panel. And inside here, you'll see the clan manager. First place you're going to want to start off is, of course, in the settings. Inside the settings, you want to put under clan name, you want to enter in your clan's name. And technically, I probably should do that so that people know HSX comes from Headshot Extreme. Though, granted, beforehand, HS stood for Headshot Sniping. HS. But we got rid of sniping because we started branching out and just becoming pricks in every game. Next thing you want to do is clan tag. What is your clan tag? Well, that's ours. So you enter in your clan tag there. How should the gamer name be displayed? Some clans put the tags in front of the name. So what you can do is you can just highlight that and drag it to the other side and put a space if you want space there, like that. Of course, I would have to delete that there. But we've always I'm just saying Control Z if you're wondering. Control Z goes back. It's like a reverse undo. Control Y is redo. So, but yeah, we've always done tags then name. Country flag size 16 by 16, 24 by 24. Since we're not using the icon image really that much, since we're going to be using the list view, 32 by 32 is fine. Display status icon. If you're curious on what that is, here I'll show you with the clan manager. The status icon is these things. Since I just implemented this yesterday, or actually a couple hours ago. Why am I saying yesterday? It was today. And I just added these guys. So as you can see, like the green dot means yes, they've been to the site. Red dot means they haven't. So I want to have those set to yes. I want people to see it. Days before members become inactive, 0 to disabled. Right now it's only days. I did talk to Lone Star, and Lone Star did say the months would be also a great addition to add in. So he's going to code in, so it does do 6 months, 8 months, 1 year type deal. But for now, 6 months, we did 180 days. We did that based off of a 30-day month. Yes, I know, February only has 28 and a lot of months have 31. But a good round number is 30. So we just went 6 times 3, or 6 times 30, 180. So 180 days, there you go. Who can see the member status? Well, we have it set to administration only. This is going to be the general. This is all visitors, registered user, or administrators only. Now, if you want to tie it to forum groups, as you can see right underneath where it says forum groups, you'll see all the forum groups that we have, and you can select a forum group to have it. But even like administrator forum groups, I'm guessing if you do it forum groups administrator, then anybody inside that group, and they don't have to be logged in as admin to see it. But versus right here, under administration only, you have to be logged in as admin to see it. Now we're going to do the layout control. Rank display. You have image or title. We like to do the image. That is this right here. Clan leader, it shows up as the image instead of being the text. Roster display type, you have a choice, row listing or photo listing. This is the row listing. Let me save this and you'll see, let me refresh this and you'll see the photo listing. So this is the photo listing, but with our guys just don't really do the photos and all that, so yeah, the photo listing is not for us. So row listing is where we're going to go. And then you have the section control, applications enabled, registered users. Pretty much the default is nice. Roster enabled. I mean, we can disable the roster and just use the application, or we can disable the application and just use the roster. We can also display the profile viewing, and you can select permissions of you want registered users only to see these sections. Fine. Definitely application, you want registered user minimum if you're going to be using it. You don't want some bot coming in and seeing an open hole and just attacking that and sitting there and spamming the hell out of the applications. So we're going to leave that. Game icon height. All our images are designed to be 24 by 24, so I'm not changing that there. Under the theme management, we have Agent Green. This is at 3. I'm going to change that to 7. And Simple Black V2 we have at 6. I'm going to change this to 7. These are number of categories that are going to be shown. So here, let me save that and let me refresh this. It's these things: username, rank, games, join date, last seen, division. If we go from 7 to 6, it's going to show divisions. If we do 5, it's going to go from last seen. It just works its way over. Unfortunately, as at this point, we can't remove divisions, and my clan doesn't use divisions anymore. I mean, we used to. If you look at our current roster, you'll see that we do have divisions. We have Spec Ops support and Scout. And that was important for World Tanks and Mech Warrior Online. But I mean, with Mech Warrior, it was mostly Mech Warrior Online actually. Support was usually going to be the heavier, slower mechs. Same with the missile boats, and then you had the Spec Ops, the medium, heavy to medium mechs that were somewhat fast, going to be the front fighters, and then you had the light mechs, which were the scouts. We also implemented that using that in World Tanks, but we never really got into the clan wars aspect. Yeah, we did a couple of clan wars there. Me personally, never done it. I had no interest in doing clan wars, and so went on from there. So I mean, that's where we used it, but we don't really use it right now. But it's good that it's there just in case if we do get back into it, we'll have it. So let me close this. I don't need this roster anymore. So let's get back down here. So I have those set to 7s, and that's pretty much it for the configuration. That's how it's going to be. Sorry for the quick pause there. But I did have to bring this up. I sort of forgot to mention this inside the video. But I did want to go over the cell style and header style real quick. Essentially, what cell style is and the header style is just say you upload the roster and you're looking at your theme and it just doesn't quite look right. Come into this section and alter the cell style and reopen up the roster and see how it looks. If you liked the changes, save it. If you want to change a little bit more, try changing the header style and just play around with the two different ones until you get the exact look that you want. I hope this helps, and sorry for skipping this. We'll resume now. Next thing we're going to do is go from settings. Let's go to manage ranks. We'll get to the members later. Manage ranks, as you can see, I do have clan leader, diplomat, commander, diplomat, recruiter, clan member, probie. So I'm going to show you how to do this. I created a new rank. I forgot which one. I think it's temporary. Yeah, temp leave. I suck at spelling. Thank God Google Chrome can fix that. LOA. And we're going to want to go to desktop, CM ranks, temp leave. There we go. And we're going to want to put this one under probie. So now that's basically all it is there. I mean, I'm not really sure about these abbreviations, what they're for. I mean, I can only think of having title in the image. The abbreviation, I'm not really sure what that is for, but whatever. But yeah, you just add in them, and you can sit there if you want to just say have move temp leave above probie, or probie above diplomat. You can sit there and go into edit, and then I can sit there and say I want this one after diplomat. So it's going to be above recruiter but below the diplomat. Save rank, and as you can see, it's above recruiter now below that. So if I want to move that back, I'll just sit there and say after clan member. You can do also before temporary leave of absence. Same thing. It's right there. And that's the order right there. So now you understand the ranks in that. Let's go to the games. What you want to do is we're going to do Star Wars. That's all one word. Star Wars, the old. What is that game? I have to look at the name of the icon because Star Wars, the Old Republic, I think. If I'm wrong, they'll jump down my throat on this. I'll leave it at that. SWORT. Swart. May the Schwartz be with you. Oh, that's Spaceballs. Steam map ID. I don't know. But I will go over that. CM ranks. What was it? Games. 1.59 kilobytes, 1.58. I like to go with a smaller, even though this one's not big. But as you can see, I do have one Steam app ID number, which is H1Z1. Let's try getting one for, let's do War Thunder. So what we do is we go to Steam. Hold on, let me open this because we're going to need that. I did forget to mention the Steam app ID inside the settings. How to get the Steam API key. You have to come to this location, which is steamcommunity.com/dev / I think it's called API key. Yep, there it is. API key. If you're unsure how to get it, if you don't remember this link that I'm going to give you, just come to my favorite site to ask questions. Ask.com. It used to be Ask Jeeves, but ask.com. All you have to type in is Steam Web API. Not hard. And look, it's second one from the top. This is the top. Here's the second one. API key, Steam Community. That's how hard it is. And then all you do is you come in here, you type in your domain like that and click register. And now this Steam ID is specific to your site only. This is your key. You enter it right there. Bada bing. Click save settings. So now that's done and over with. Let's get back to where were we? Were we doing managed games? Oh yeah, managed games. Yes, Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm actually going to do World Tanks. So let's go up here. Let's do World of Tanks. I believe World Tanks is on Steam. Actually no, I think they're not. I think it's War Thunder that's on Steam. Yep, there it is. War Thunder. Here we go. But if you look up at the URL, store.steampowered.com/app/236,390. Those digits right there is the Steam app ID number. So if I come up to here and go to, where is it? World Tanks. No, this is War Thunder. I hit edit on this. Put in the Steam app ID number. Save game. There we go. So now you'll see that it's in there. And you would have to do this for all the games that you're involved with on there. So now you know what about those Steam API keys. There you go. Next thing we want to do is go from this to manage awards. Awards, this is going to be up to you how you want to set these up. Me, as you can see, we have Clan Leader, Member, Honors, Achievement, Wise Ass Award, and Professionalism. I mean, we don't really have anything else out there. I mean, you can add more, but all you do is you give it a title. Like, as you can see, Clan Leader right here. I put that in right here. Image, I selected the image I wanted. We use ribbons for our awards. We don't actually use medals or anything. We use ribbons because we like to display these in our forums, and having them as ribbons actually is pretty nice and neat. Though I'm going to get with the rest of my clan. We'll come up with more things to put in. And then you put in a description. That's it. Plain and simple. I mean, I don't think I have to show you how to actually do this. So let's skip from manage wars to manage divisions. Like I said, I mean, we don't really use this, but it's pretty much self-explanatory. Title, tag. Spec Ops, like, tag. And you could do something like that, and there you go. Spec Ops SO. But that's pretty much it. And divisions, they're good if you're, like I said, playing games like we did with World Tanks, Mech Warrior Online, and that. Because if you're sitting there having like a match or a big match coming up, and you need somebody that is in artillery, well, you're going to need like support or something. So what you do is you go into the clan roster, you look for somebody that is under the support team, and you say, okay, can you play? Can you play? And you just find all the ones that are support until you find somebody that says, yeah, I can play. It's just an easier way to me, find what you're looking for. So, since we're done with that, ignoring that, let's go over to the members. We will get to the recruitment later. Let's now go to the members. Well, as you can see, I've already got the list started on here, but now let's say if we want to add a new member, you would come over and click on add new member over here. So we click on add new member, and what you want to do is current status active, link to registered account. Well, what we're going to start doing is just type in the username that you want to do. I will do one of my test accounts I have, and as you can see, it will you start typing, it will look, and it will look for common letters being used in the name. You click on tester and all the information will pull up. Pretty much everything else you don't want to touch except rank. You want to set their rank. And I'm going to set this one as a probie. Division, since I don't have a division, it says add new division. Map, since I know my location, I'm going to do United States. Trust me, it took me a little bit to figure out what Lone Star has it marked as, because I went looking for America, USA. I did everything but United States, and I'm like, okay, where is it? And then finally I'm like, wait, maybe United States, let me try that, and sure enough, that's what it was labeled as. And right below that, I mean, my birthday, you can leave that to your user, fill out join date. You can fill this out if you know it. And then under games, you want to select what games they are playing. Me, I'm playing H1Z1. I do play Battlefield 3. I do play Call of Duty 4, War Thunder, and I don't play any of those. Awards, clan leader, wise ass member. I technically get all of them. But you have to assign the awards, but they can alter their games if they want to when they go edit their profile. Facebook, Twitter, Steam, Origin, I would leave this to them, but you do have to let them know that if they are going to do Steam, they're going to need to enter in their Steam, their base 64 ID number. And to get that is I think it's steam.io. Nope. Ask.com. Again, we're coming back to ask.com. We'll do Steam ID 64 number, and here it is, Steam ID IO. I was close. And all they have to do is input their name, their Steam name, type it in, And you'll see it gives you the SIEM ID, ID3, ID64. This is what you're going to want to have them copy, which is the Control C. And then from there, all they have to do is paste that number in there. Origin goes there, and then they can fill out the rest here, and you just click Save Member. That's as easy as it is. And now, if they were to come to your site, just say, let me open up a different web browser. Let me go to headshotdomain.net. Yep, I am logged in as tester on here, so let's do / right there. I come in here and I will see that here I am down under Proby. Here's my rank. So for if I want to edit, just say my profile, I have to come in, click on my name, and then underneath it will say modify my information. You click on modify my information, and from in here I can say, oh, I'm not playing Battlefield 3 anymore. And I can enter in my Facebook, my Twitter, my Origin. This is where I can enter in my Steam. And then I can enter in my computer specs here, add picture of my rig, and then I just click Save Member, and it would be all saved. And as you can see, since we don't have divisions, it's going to leave a blank area. So that's pretty much it when it comes to modifying or adding in a new member. So yeah, where did we leave off? Did we do members? Yeah, we've already talked about division, so let's go to manage recruitment. So next, like I said, we're going to go over the recruitment, but I'm going to save that for the next video. So stay tuned. Come back and visit us. That managed recruitment form will be probably not as long as this one, but this one is still relatively short compared to the one I did yesterday, which was over twice as long. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to contact Lone Star or myself over at lonestar-modules.com, or you can come visit my website at headshotdomain.net if you have any questions.